Welcome to Weekai TV. In this video, I am going to discuss few numericals of NCERT exemplar of chapter Moving Charges and Magnetism. See the question. An electron and a positron are released from 0,0,0 and 0,0,1.5 r respectively in a uniform magnetic field B equals B naught I, each with an equal momentum of magnitude P equals EBR. Under what condition on the direction of momentum will the orbits be non-intersecting circles? I repeat, two particles are there, electron and positron, and they gave the coordinates and they are projected or released in a magnetic field that is along your x-axis. And the important hint is they are of equal momentum. Under what condition the direction of momentum will the orbits be non-intersecting circles? See here, I already have written here. Everyone see the diagram once. Diagram is the important one. Now, you already have seen that they mention here magnetic field is along x-axis. And they told the particle one is your electron, other one is your positron. So, can you just check it here? They are given, it is electron 0,0,0. That's what I am keeping electron here. Where is your positron? 0,0,1.5 r. So that's what I mark here as z-axis, and the particle I kept it here, your positron. Magnetic field is along this axis. Okay, so in this question, the most important hint is they are of equal momentum, they told. Then, under what condition the direction of momentum will be non-intersecting circles? Now from this you understood that magnetic field and the particle is projecting in a perpendicular plane. Okay, because magnetic field is along x-axis. So we are just considering about our YZ plane. Then another one what I am doing is, you see from here the particle momentum which is perpendicular. The momentum of the particle, momentum is nothing but we know mv. So the velocity and the momentum are in the same direction. So they told momentum is same means I'm just taking with respect to your y-axis. The momentum makes an angle of theta. And one more thing, the particle will move in this plane. Which plane? In the YZ plane, because your magnetic field is along x-axis. So two concepts I told, you need not worry about this. The particle is moving in the YZ plane with a momentum P1 making an angle theta. Same like that, this positron also, it makes its momentum P2 makes an angle theta with respect to your y-axis, because this dotted line is parallel to y. So both the momentum, so I mark here P1 and P2 makes an angle theta with your y-axis, because they told momentum is same. Another one, we know this is the velocity. Then another main concept what you have is, you know the velocity, magnetic field are perpendicular. So the particle is moving, the tangential at any point gives the velocity. So if you are taking this as a momentum, this is the velocity. So the particle, the electron is revolving in a circle with the center is here. Why I am taking center here means this and this comes perpendicular. Which all will come perpendicular? The momentum of the electron and the center of the circle formed by the electron, that radius, these two comes perpendicular. Then already I have taken this as theta, so the remaining will be 90 minus theta. Then another one, you have an idea, as the electron is rotating like this, we know that proton will move, or positron moves in the opposite sense. So here the momentum is this one. So it makes a circle in this direction with center at CP. So these two things you have to remember, you have to do it in that way. So here the electron moves in this direction, electron moving in this direction with radius as CE or the center as CE, and this is nothing but the radius as R. Here we can take R equal to mv by qb. I need not tell that, you all know that R equal to mv by qb, as the momentum is same, charge is same for a positron, and a positron and electron, Q is same, B is same. So it means that both will move in a circle of radius R only. So this also R, even this also radius is R only. But only one thing, they move in the opposite sense. So as the electron is moving in this direction with a circle like this will move in the opposite direction in the this coordinate system. Now these all things you have to draw it first. Next I need to find at this point, at this center point, what are the coordinates. So I'm just plotting here as a down and this side. If you're taking electron, this is R, we know this will be the adjacent side. Y-axis is the adjacent side. So I'm writing electron y equal R cos 90 minus theta, that is R sin theta. If you need this distance, it is nothing but the opposite side. So we are writing R sin 90 minus theta. That is nothing but R cos theta. So we can write the coordinates as 0, x-axis is 0, because magnetic field along that direction, your y and z is in this coordinates. Same like that for this positron, this is the center. So I need to find the coordinates of this point. So this is, I am just drawing a perpendicular like this. Okay, x-axis I need to find. We know this will be theta. Same method you can do it this also. This is theta, this will be 90 minus theta, this also will be theta. So as this is theta, if this is theta, what is this distance? This is your y-axis distance. It is coming in the opposite side. So we are writing y equals minus R sin theta. What about the z coordinate here? Z coordinate, when you are taking, I need this distance. Okay. We know the distance from here to here, it is 1.5 R, and the distance from this point to this point, that is nothing but the adjacent side. So we can write 1.5 R, that is 3 by 2 R, minus this distance is nothing but R cos theta. So I can write Z equal 3 R by 2 minus R cos theta. So for a positron, 0, minus R sin theta minus 3R by 2 minus R cos theta. Check it here, Y and Z. Now our question is, under what condition the direction of momentum will the orbits be non-intersecting circle? It means this will form a circle, this also will form a circle, but they should not intersect. If they are not intersecting, the reason I can tell that their distance, if distance should be greater than 2R. The centers of the circle shall not overlap, means distance between 2R greater than 2R. Now you see, I'm just taking here distance formula. See here, these are the coordinates. So I'm taking the distance formula. Check it once. Distance formula we are taking. So we can write here 2R root over x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square plus z2 minus z1 the whole square. So this two, when we are subtracting, what we are getting, you see, R sin theta minus R sin theta. So it will be 2R sin theta square plus R cos theta minus R cos theta. This will become 2R cos theta minus 3R the whole square. Expand it. It will be 4R square sin square theta. Here will come 4R square cos square theta. So we can write 4R square. This, the remaining portion we are expanding and writing. This one when we are squaring, 9R square by 4. The second term will be 2R cos theta into 3R by 2. If you are expanding these two with LCM, 25 by 4 R square minus 6R square cos theta. Apply the condition. D should be greater than 2R. If D is greater than 2R, D square should be greater than 4R square. So 25 by 4 r square minus 6 r square cos theta should be greater than 4 r square. So this I can write 9 by 4 r square. When we are taking this to this side and this go to the other side. 9 by 4 r square is 6 r square cos theta. Cos theta is lesser than 9 by 24. So cos theta should be lesser than 3 by 8. So this should be their angle. So you see under what condition means this is the condition. Cos theta lesser than 3 by 8. All of you just go through this. So question is this one. We are just making a circle. Here the most important concept they told, momentum is same. So R equal mv by qb. Q is same. With that we are making the circle, and finding the coordinates is a very, very important thing. As magnetic field is like this, how this is going. So we are just taking both with respect to a fixed reference point, with respect to y we are taking. So if this is the circle, this momentum should come perpendicular. If this is the circle, this momentum should come perpendicular. So in that form we are taking. Okay?
Yeah,